YouTube, what's good, you guys? I'm back here with another video, and today, alright guys, so I messed up last time. I thought the Madden 24 already released their ratings a long time ago in my last video, and I apologize. Okay, so I didn't say anything. You guys were commenting on that, letting me know I messed up on that one. But they're actually here. Madden Twitter just released some of the ratings for some of the players, safeties and wide receivers. That's all I've seen, but I wanted to just hop right into it because I want to actually go over the real ratings and make up for my wrongs, you know, right my wrongs. Because now I feel bad. I feel embarrassed because I messed up. I got trolled. So now we're going to go over the actual ratings from some of these guys this year and give my actual thoughts on the real ratings instead of the fake ratings. So let's go into it. So first things first, Justin Jefferson is a part of the 99 club, which he should be. He's the best. I mean, I'd say he's a top 2 receiver. I mean, last year he's probably the best receiver in the NFL, but you could argue that Tyreek's still better than him. But I do think he's a top 2, 1A, 1B with him and Tyreek. So he could go really either way, in my opinion. So he deserves a 99 club for Justin Jefferson. Another graphic right here. This one's sick. If you guys might see this in my thumbnail, this might be my thumbnail right here. This is freaking sick. But yeah, really, really good, really cool. Of course, they love posting that. See, this is what I talk about. 99 overall for JJets and 98 for Tyreek. Both deserved, you know, obviously maybe they only want to give 99s to the best player at their position, maybe something like that. I can see that happening for sure, but I do like that still. I mean, at least a 98 for both of them is definitely deserved, because if these two aren't getting those ratings, I don't think anybody is, at least at the wide receiver position. Here we go, top 10 safeties though. I don't know what music's on this thing. I'm just gonna turn that off because I don't know. But coming in at number 1, Derwin James, the best safety in the NFL? Question mark? I don't know, bro. I personally, and I might be crazy, have Minka over Derwin. At least from last year and recently, I'd say Minka's a better overall safety than Derwin. Maybe I just didn't watch enough Charger games, but I mean, I still think Derwin's really good, right? But he has the injury problems. I mean, Minka was hurt too, but still, I think Minka is the better safety in my opinion. I think he impacts the game a lot more than Derwin does. Charger defense wasn't all that good. I mean, we all know how good the Steelers defense can be. Justin Simmons up there for sure. I do like that. Kevin Byard, 92 overall as well. Let me go ahead and pause once these are all up because it's a little annoying. Tyrann Mathieu, of course. Honey Badger, good pick right there. Buda Baker, really good. You know, has his downs, but he has his ups. He has his ups, bro. He has his ups for sure. Jordan Poyer, I think's a little low. I do like Poyer a lot more than they're giving him credit for. Harrison Smith, you know, good. Was on the one, like this, what was it, 2nd or 3rd seed in the NFC last year. So really good team. Micah Hyde at an 89. You know, Micah Hyde has injuries as well, so I understand. 89, good. Top 10 safety for sure, though. Those are the safeties. So what do we else got? What the hell is this? 98 overall Stephen A. Smith. Holy crap. Now that's funny as hell. That's because he's from Philly, obviously. You guys know that. Oh, let me move my camera because look at this dude's face. Bro, what the hell? No, that's comedy for sure. And here we go. What we've all been really waiting for. Top 10 wide receivers. Let's go and pause it now. Justin Jefferson at number 1, Tyreek Hill at number 2. We already knew that Tyreek would be at 2, and Justin was at 1. Devontae at 3. I like that. So look at this. Look at this. Look at how much higher the overalls are on these wide receivers compared to the safeties. I think that's the first thing that jumps out to me. We didn't have a single 99 overall safety, which I'm not arguing that there is a safety in 99 overall, right? But that's the big difference. It went from 95 down to 89. This one's going from 99 to 91. So there's also a list of 11 to 20 for the wide receivers that I saw as well that we'll hop into. But Justin Jefferson number 1, 99 overall, of course. Tyreek at 2, Devontae at 3. Stephon. This is where you can start arguing, right? I'd say people have Jamar in their top 3. Jamar Chase in their top 3. I would say that's definitely AJ Brown, also pretty low. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna agree with AJ Brown being worse than D-Hop and Terry, and probably even Cooper Kupp too. Like Cooper Kupp at his peak, like last year, he wasn't that great because he was hurt and stuff like that. The Rams had a down year after winning the Super Bowl. I mean, everyone kind of expected that. At least people who kind of pay attention to sports, like to the NFL, like that. But AJ Brown at 9. I hope you guys will agree with me, is a crime. That's a crime. I would say he's at least a 95 overall, if not 96 plus. I would have him above Stephon and Kupp. I mean, if you put Jamar above AJ Brown, I wouldn't hate that. But for me, I have Justin, Tyreek, Devontae, Jamar, AJ, and I mean Diggs is good too, right? So I honestly, top 5 have Diggs in there as well. I'm okay with that. You know, you could switch out maybe like Jamar or Diggs for the 5th place in that list. That's how I see it. I mean, Cooper, like I said, recently, I'm not even calling it recency bias because they've been proving themselves, right? The fact that Cubs for doesn't really change much, right? The fact that he was out, he did have one of the best wide receiver years in the NFL, but he also plays kind of a different type of role and position than any wide receiver does, at least the top ones, right? So there's stuff to argue there, right? Cup, you know, if you really want him in your 5, I wouldn't hate that, but in my opinion, I don't like that. Mari Cooper, though, sneaking in the top 10. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. D-Hop being this high for not really playing as much, plus the PED scandal. Like, if they're anything like the show hates giving good cards and overalls to people who have done PEDs in the past. But I mean, PEDs is also seen a lot differently in baseball, so I kind of understand that. But this is still cool. I mean, overall, can't hate it. I just wish AJ Brown wasn't so low and D-Hop wasn't so high. That's my only complaints on that. So I think they have the 11 through 20 list. Here we go, 11, 20 through safeties. Marcus Williams, 88 overall. Jamal Adams, 88 overall. Quandre Diggs up there. Jimmy Ward getting some respect. And Antoine Winfield getting up there for sure. Funga's up there. Kyle Duggar, Eddie Jackson. There's my Bears getting their respect. 85 overall for Eddie Jackson. Javon Holland. I mean, in reality, if you think about it, like, there's 30 teams, so being this low, like, I don't know. But I mean, there's 2 safeties on every team, right? So Javon Holland, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Not sponsored, by the way. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, that's cool. I like that. Now, let's see. Do they have the wide receivers 11 through 20? Here we go. Where it really counts. Oh, shoot. CeeDee Lamb at 11. Don't hate that. I would think people can have him in their top 10. People might say he's better than Amari, especially D-Hop right now, currently, I would say. Would have him above him. Mike Evans up there for sure. Keenan Allen, he's been down. I don't know if I agree with that. Debo up there. I would have Debo over Keenan. I'd have Lockett over Keenan. I would easily have Mike Williams over Keenan as well. DK over him, Jalen Waddle over him, Amon over him, Devontae. I would take all of these receivers on this list over Keenan Allen currently. Call me crazy, but that's my, like, what did he do last year? His numbers weren't even that great, right? Like, that's just me. I mean, Keenan Allen is just more of a name, really, in my opinion. You know, he's getting older, so I don't really think he's still at that point in his career. Like I said, I'm taking 14 through 20 over Keenan Allen, personally. If you're saying, who do you want your team right now? I'm taking 14 through 20 over Keenan Allen without hesitation. But Jalen Waddle, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Devontae Smith, or Devonta, whatever you want to say, DK, Jalen Waddle, all getting their respect. I like that. Lock it up here. You know, he's got that. Still has a veteran status. But here's the thing, right? I've noticed that Madden has like this like, if you've been good for longer, they kind of keep you up as a good player, right? It's like takes a lot longer to get your name up there, except for Justin Jefferson, because he's like this undisputed like best wide receiver in the league. Like I said, you can dispute it with Tyreek Hill, but you guys get my point. Like, most people, it takes them a lot longer for Madden to start giving them their respect than like the real world type thing. I don't know if they like say, oh, like, how good has their career been, not like how are they good are they currently, right? I think it's more of like a longevity thing over time. But whatever. Here's the top 10s again. 99 club, JJets. So he is the first 99 overall shown and released in Madden. So far, that's been revealed. I really like this. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say on these. I really do like most of them for the most part, right? I told you guys my grudges or my the things I thought was wrong with them. But as more updates come out, I'm going to go ahead and keep dropping videos on these rankings. I do like them so far. I'm really hyped for Madden 24. I see this in every video. Already pre-ordered it like the loser I am. But I'm still really hyped to keep giving you guys content. And I'm really sorry for the last video I made about the ratings, because I was wrong, right? I thought that they were already revealed, but they weren't. But as they keep coming out, this is the official Madden 24 Twitter, right? So I'm hyped. I'm ready for it. As it keeps coming out, let me know if you guys want to keep seeing these stuff like that. What you guys thought, if you guys agree with what I was saying in this video. If not, you know, it's cool. I understand. I want to hear your guys' opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Best one, I was the best one. You thinking way back, you should have kept them. You always question all of my methods. I try to hold you down. I just want you around. I swear that you don't check your phone. I be pulling in the coupe on my own.